Hi, today we're going to talk a little bit about the mandala requirements as well as the mandala sketch worksheet. So, on the requirements, it says create a design using lines and shapes that will repeat on each pie piece. So, I'm going to go to my document camera. When I look at my finished product, this is a radial design. I actually didn't know what this project was going to look like when I started it. I started with just one pie piece, one design. So it looked something like this, okay? And then I repeated that over and over and over again to get my finished product. So it wasn't that I had this grand design in mind. I actually started with very, very simple lines and shapes. So today we're going to plan out what that is going to look like. So here is my mandala sketch worksheet. I also have that in a PDF that you can print out if you want. If you don't have a printer at your house, you can easily sketch your design on a piece of notebook paper or on a plain sheet of paper. The dimensions may not be totally the same, but that's okay. You can always work on that later. All right, so my tools that I personally use for this is a ruler. Everyone should at least have a ruler. Obviously a pencil, and then I had a protractor and a compass. You don't have to use both of those. A ruler would be fine. You could use lids that you have at your house for circles. You could use the top of medicine bottles. That would work too. Anything that you can find that would maybe give you like a curve or an arc, that'd be nice. So when I start out, I finished those two designs already. I don't want anything that is going to be so complicated that I can't redraw it or transfer it again. So for example, some people on their designs, I'm going to just put it out here. Some people on their designs, they'll give me things like this that are just so complicated that there is no way that that could be organized and transferred or redrawn again. Because remember, with this project, it is one design that repeats over and over and over again. So you have to be able to redraw it exactly how it is on your next part of your project. So let's say I'm going to take my protractor and I literally just make this up. I don't have really anything in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and just make something up. I don't really want it to look like anything. It's non-representational, so it's not supposed to look like a face, or it's not supposed to look like a car or whatever. Okay, maybe I'm gonna do like a partial circle. It is kind of reminding me of pizza at this point, but I ate pizza last night, so we'll see. Okay, and then I could add in some lines. Again, you don't know what this is going to look like when you're done, but you do want to make it clear enough and clean enough that you could redraw it if you needed to. So again, no chaos, please. All right, so that's probably pretty good. All right, so now I have my 3 done. This is the part where you're actually going to have to pick one and then see what it would look like. So let's say I want to pick, I don't know what it's going to look like in the end. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll pick this one. I'll put a star by it. That way you know that that is the one you picked. When you're finished with this, you'll start the next video on how to kind of measure and cut your mandala, and then you'll start the transfer process. Thanks.